They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Prescott yet again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 3rd and 4 now. Here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. Yep. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT. And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Murray now to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. This now a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw is Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
2nd and 7.
Here's Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Into the hands of London. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. Now to bring up 2nd down. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Throw caught by Achane. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Murray. He'll dump this off to Achane. Ooh, a juke. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will It'll bring up second down. Murray now. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
But injury stoppage here, and a lot of worried faces on that offense and on that sideline as Kyler Murray is in some discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And out now come the Cowboys.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Prescott.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Now Prescott.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Take it at the 37. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Play fake. Murray.
Got a man, it's London.
His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down. To throw, it's Murray. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Murray.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Drake London.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cardinals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Throwing. Prescott.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Prescott now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And just a 30-yard punt that time.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
And now out comes Houston.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
It almost pushed them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7. Murray going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one a 1st down.
Achane gets it from the gun.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead. And part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd down. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Number 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Murray. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's McBride. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Throwing now is Murray. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Rondale Moore.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Cards continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 21-0.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the 1st half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
1st down, Murray. To the right side, and he's got more, complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 5-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. The offense on 3rd down tonight, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 3. Murray now to throw. Touchdown, Cardinals! Trey McBride from 3 yards out. And the Cardinals are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half.
Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Prescott now on 2nd down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Jalen Thompson picks it.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down. Play action. Now it's Murray.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here's Murray. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 22.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cardinals have taken a 5-touchdown lead. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total, utter domination.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and a rout is on here in this first half. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's good for 28 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Prescott yet again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
At the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Prescott. And it is caught. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
To throw is Prescott. And Cooks has it over the middle. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to claw one back. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Valentine opting not to return it, and his guys will have it at the 25. Here comes Mr. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, leading out this offense. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Murray now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting
touchdown. Drake London with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Butker now to add the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And it was finished off by a touchdown catch from Drake London.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And the Cowboys going to go on offense one final time in this first half.
And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, we're standing by.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it.
Throw left side, there's London.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Murray now on 1st down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Murray targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. To throw is Murray. And that's going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now Murray.
Into the hands of London.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. That's a first down.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on third down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it first and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, they just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Prescott now. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And out will come the offense as they take over. Well, there's the always dangerous Rondale Moore. He and this offense ready to begin the upcoming series. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Here's Murray from midfield, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On play action, it's Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
The throw over the middle taken in. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
Pollard going to try the right side. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Now 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Prescott. And that'll be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On third down, it's Prescott. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Fielded at the 33. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. But Houston's offense taking over again. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series. But what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite an excellent display of footwork. From the 38 now. Here's second down and 7.
At the 38-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. This pass is caught by London. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Murray now on first down. A short one here caught by McBride. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
At the 36-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Now Murray throwing on second down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. This taken in right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard. Prescott,
they'll drop this underneath to Pollard. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Samson Abukum in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. Houston set to take over. And several days ago, you and I talked with a couple of guys in the meetings about how big is home field advantage. And they kind of downplayed it a bit, but I think we're seeing here today, building up this lead, looks like they're going to win. Why home field advantage in the divisional round so important?
Yeah, they may have downplayed it, but we could also sense that it was important to them because nothing has to change. You don't have to uproot anything. Sometimes when you're going on the road, you may have to even leave earlier in order to get acclimated if it's going to be a tough environment against the team you're going to play. So being at home is a big deal, but now they know, at least they feel like it, they're moving on to the championship round, and there's got to be no better feeling. They'll get that 24-hour rule in. Enjoy that before they look forward to the next opponent.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 27-yard line.
Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Third and short yardage, Prescott. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
So possession goes over here on the punt. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
We paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the 4th, Charles, it's really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result. This is Super Bowl-esque, and they've got to feel awfully good about what they put out there today.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now that sets up 32.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they've had that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost up.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. And now here come the Cowboys. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down at a yard. Here's Prescott. Able to hit. And the ball is knocked out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this one too low.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Prescott yet again. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Cardinals' 3-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jake Ferguson from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The point after, good by Groupie, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And now out comes Houston. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing